Overall, I think how 2020 ended up was much, much better than what we all thought.
It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
It was so long ago. How did the year start?
Yeah, so we brought on our third agent at the beginning of the pandemic.
I started out the year over here at Compass and really excited. I've always been very fascinated with all the technology Compass has.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to jump into it, Esteban was all excited, and as were we.
And once I joined, COVID hit. So it was a mix of emotions. A lot of people didn't know what was going to happen with the market.
Honestly, March and February and April were terrifying. I thought that we were going to be out of a job for quite a while, and so it freaked us all out, I think.
I mean, it was pretty uncertain. As there was so much going on, I think everybody was experiencing a lot of uncertainty.
Luckily, I think our positive mindset and our hard work really did take us out of that slump. We just changed our mentality, changed our perception of how this is going to be, and we all snapped out of it, and Esteban is now coming out to be, the top producer of the team.
This has been my really, really great first year over here at Compass, and a lot of people could attest to that.
Overall, I think this year was a big year for growth, not just real estate transactions, but a lot of growth. I think a lot of our mindsets really changed, and our whole outlook on people and community and clients completely changed as well. I think in the pandemic, we learned that the people connection is really what means the most, not just the dollar bill at the end of the day. So we put out a lot more video content and try to just connect with people in a way that we could at the time. We can't go have coffee with every single client, but simple phone calls and checking in with people and seeing how they're doing and just genuinely caring. It went a long way. Utilizing what Compass's technology has really helped us out this year with our CRM, with our search platform, with the support that we had, with everyone adapting and this new office that we have. I mean, this year really was kind of the year of Compass, and also what came out of it was the One Group.
Yeah, so we formed the One Group. We kind of just fell into it.
We couldn't just be Seth, Anthony, and Esteban anymore, really.
The One Group stands for, being that one thing that you can focus on, count on, that one thing that has kind of helped guide you throughout, life or the process.
We knew that we were going to keep growing, and we knew that we were going to do different things, not just sales, but property management, investments, rentals, all sorts of things. So we had to kind of break out beyond just the Compass brand, which is strictly sales. We had to open ourselves up and become the One Group.
Both Seth and I purchased a duplex in Grant Hill, just outside of downtown. And it was pretty cool to take this property that was in total disrepair and to be able to breathe new life into it and create something that came out, I think, quite beautifully.
We're focusing on acquisitions of small multifamily properties. We're working on acquisitions for flip opportunities, and working on just kind of building our portfolio for rentals.
As of yesterday, we fully leased it out, so it was really, really exciting to be able to work on a project like that from the ground up.
As we go into the new year, that's becoming more and more of an attractive type of real estate, because San Diego isn't getting any cheaper, and so as more and more people realize that you can offset your mortgage by having another unit or adding another unit to your property, which technically makes you a multifamily property, you're now able to still live in San Diego, offset your mortgage, and you kind of live still that free San Diego life that everyone likes to live here.
And now we are about to start phase 2 with adding an ADU to the project. So it's not over, and still a lot more to learn and do.
I think the One Group has a little bit of a competitive advantage because we do have an entire acquisitions team now that is working on finding off-market properties for our clients who who are buyers, investors that want to join up with our team, and personally if we're acquiring property. So it kind of sets us apart because now we do have an acquisitions division where there's an entire team that does this now. So that's gained a lot of momentum with friends and past clients and ourselves to kind of help them grow their real estate portfolios as well as the companies.
My biggest win this year was surviving 2020.
Some of my biggest wins for the year. Gosh.
I guess the biggest thing for 2020 is just appreciating all the small things. Being able to be with your friends and family and social gatherings, eating indoors, or just being able to really have that community.
I learned to survive in the chaos of everything. Once you become comfortable in the chaos and the craziness, you just become better. And you become smarter and you just weather the storm easier and you deal with the punches better. And that's what this year has really taught me a lot to do.
What I learned throughout my involvement in activism through this year definitely helped me be more empathetic, and I feel that's really important. Working with clients from all different facets, all different walks of life, just putting myself in their shoes and being more empathetic.
I really focused on personal growth. So I had always wanted to buy a motorcycle. I bought a motorcycle. Always wanted to learn how to DJ. I learned how to DJ. And beyond that, it was meeting tons of new people and connecting with people in ways that I had no idea and didn't expect. You learn so-and-so DJs, and you learn that so-and-so has, enjoys yoga as well. And it just all happened during a pandemic, which you'd never expect. I'd love every single one of our teammates to do at least 24 transactions and help 24 people this next year.
My biggest bucket goal for 2021 is to sell a lot of houses.
In 2021, I want to help more families, help more people, help more investors. This year really built me up.
My goal for 2021, just really stop standing in my own way and just start going after everything that I know that I'm capable of doing, which is more transactions, more investment opportunities, and also putting myself out there more online and in social media.
Continue learning how to DJ. I still want to keep doing yoga. I still want to keep riding my motorcycle and going on bike rides on the weekends and enjoying San Diego. It's like, hey, we live in San Diego. We have a great life here. Let's enjoy it. Let's figure out who to enjoy it with, what to do, and just kind of have a great time doing it. So that's kind of my goal for 2021, really.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everyone.